Hey gamers, slayers, and all-around players, it's your boy Parzival back online, ready to play another game of Magic the Gathering Arena! So, in today's video, we are going to be diving deep into the player single versus one. We will be using the Gruul clans, and if I believe I know this deck well enough by now, I played it with it once, it's kind of like a build-on deck, so you put stuff down that isn't the strongest, and once you get enough stuff down, eventually they all become super powerful. So we are going to, in fact, put this deck up to the challenge, going up against some real good gamers. We got a pretty decent layout for the beginning, some pretty powerful guys. I'm going to keep this one. We are going to try and see if I can get some stuff even down, but he might get a decent amount of damage in before I can even do that. So, this is going to be really tricky to accomplish, but I don't want to pass up these cards because then I don't get them back. So, I have a lot of power creatures here. I will explain them as I put them down. Right now I am hoping that this guy doesn't put anything down, and then I can deal some damage with this guy. He put down a enchantment. Whenever you draw a second card each turn, create a 1/1 blue flying thingy that does stuff for him. So that's going to be annoying to deal with. But I'm going to go ahead and put this guy down now. He is a powerful creature. And I put a 1/1 counter on it because that's what he does. He's got Riot and Trample. Riot is a creature with Riot enters the battlefield with a choice of a 1/1 counter or haste. I chose a 1/1 counter. I don't need to attack right away. He doesn't have anything. A creature with Trample can deal excess combo damage to a player, planeswalker attacking. Basically, if I attack somebody and I have leftover health or damage that I can still deal, I am allowed to go on and deal that damage. I'm now putting this guy down. Which is basically, this guy can only be blocked by one person. Can't like block me with two. And whenever I deal damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls. So, I'm going to try and do that to destroy this enchantment over here. That's the plan, at least. Oh, he let both of it through, so he wants to save that for when this guy goes. That way, doesn't have to lose his enchantment. But this guy's really in a pickle. He's got a bird spawner now, where it's whenever you play an instant card, you can spawn in a 1/1 flying bird. This one is remove a 1/1 counter from creature you control, and then this guy gets to deal 2 damage to any person. I'm going to do an all attack, and depending on which ones get through, I will use this one, which is, oh, it's a sorcery, so I can't play that right now. I get 4 damage done, and he loses one of his little helpers. So, that's really good. Okay, instant card was used, and he is making me return a card to my hand. He can see this card, that is what revealed means. And he now has a bird, which is annoying, because he can block one more thing of mine. That's not good. He's spawning birds on like crazy, and he's dealing lava damage to a lot of my stuff. So he sent this guy into an exile state, basically meaning there's no possible way for me to retrieve them. By doing this one, it deals 4 damage to target creature, and if that creature would die, they are exiled, which only costs 2 mana, so that's a really powerful card. I think that is pretty unfair, actually, but he's at 8 health, so we should be able to just destroy him right here. He's probably going to attack with his 2 birds, and that's it, because he doesn't want to die. Or he's not going to attack at all. He wants to save them for defense. I can respect that. I will play this card down now. As soon as he accepts it. I'm playing the same one down again, so it shouldn't be that hard to understand that I'm doing that. And I will be playing this one. Whenever this guy attacks, target creature on opponent's controls can't block this turn. Oh, that's really good. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on him to try and see if I can get him to last longer. I should have kept that guy earlier. Could have dealt a lot more damage. He's doing shock to him, which I can't do anything about because he doesn't want me to be able to just kill everybody. So, I'm going to all attack. because he can't stop all of this. Well, he can stop all of it, but he won't be able to for long. Yep. If I keep attacking with 2 and 3, then he won't be able to do that much. My plan right now is to attack all 3 of these guys to get his birds to die. And then once his birds die, all of them... Oh my gosh, he killed it. Damn it! This guy's got too many instants. Well, let's see what you are. Deal 6 damage to target creature with flying. Or target creature gains a lot. I mean a lot. Until later. So I'm actually going to boost nobody with that card. I need to save this for defensive maneuvers only. That is the only way that I'll be able to live through this. Otherwise, I will definitely die. This guy just used an ability that basically he gets to see. He moves 2 cards from the bottom of the deck up to the top of it. No, shrivel means... Okay, my bad. This person gets to see their top 2 cards and then draw a card. Which, this guy also has the bird spawner, which is extremely annoying. And they just spawned in a flying blue sprite. I'm gonna have to resort to a lot of not niceness here in a minute. This guy's gonna try and pelt me with 1x1s. Which will work, that will definitely kill me. The problem with having all this stuff happen is that I can't boost them because the flying guys will just block it and it won't deal enough damage to do anything. So what I need to do is I need to drain them down to the point where they only have 1 or 2, that way I can attack and it'll deal damage to this guy. And then I can officially boost them to max power. But that means that he needs to have no more cards left. Okay, and he spawned in a nether flyer. A nether guy that generates the creatures, which I so endlessly hate. 1/1 counter. I have a 1/1 counter on him. If I attack with this guy, I wish that I had trample, because then I could just plow through all of them. But I don't, which really sucks. I'm hoping for a card that is trample. No, none of mine had, oh, the one that got exiled had trample on it. Yes, this guy had trample, so if I could have just had this one, I would have been able to do so much more. But, I can't, so I'm forced to slowly pick down these guys with my guys until he has nothing left, and then I can finally kill him. But he plays another instant card, and he does all of that, so... Deal 4 damage, yeah, I don't want you killing stuff, so I am going to save this guy's life by giving him a +4/+2, causing him to have enough life to withstand a 4 attack. Which does kind of suck, because now I just wasted a card that makes my guy get +4 damage, which is a very, very crucial thing. And now he's doing more damage to get me to die, and he's gonna succeed in killing my person. Okay, well, this guy has a lot more birds now. It's just gonna be luck of the draw at this point. Okay, to choose blockers, I'm gonna do this, because this will cause this guy not to die. And I'm gonna really just have to pray that he doesn't have anything that can make this guys more powerful. I need to get this guy. This guy was exactly what I needed. I need a 1/1 counter on this guy. He's run out of things to do, and this guy has trample. This is exactly what I needed. I'm gonna put this on him, and fights target creature you don't control. Boom! That kills that guy, and this guy still gets to go. So let's put him all into combat. We're gonna make him really, really cry right now. Really just suffer. Oh! So I just killed 3 of his birds at the cost of 1 of my dudes. I personally think that that is worth it. I should not have upgraded this guy with that, because I can't attack with him, because I picked the 1/1 counter instead of haste. Really stupid move on my part, but he does have trample and a 1/1 counter, so I should be able to run through 4 birds at once. The only problem is that 4 birds he can block with 4, and then I die. So he was just able to search his deck for a card and then be able to put it down. So I don't really like that. I really wish he hadn't done that. And now he's playing another one of those. Well, this is not what I needed. I say that I should probably attack with this guy. And no, I'm just going to attack with this one. Because he still has enough to fully kill this guy. So if I attack with this guy... Oh, I could have done it then. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get it done now. 3 damage to 1 target creature. Scry 5. Resolve. He's going to deal 2 damage. Scry 1, which means... look at the top card of your library. You may put that card at the bottom of your library. You may. They may also leave it there. He's going to block with 2. 3. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do that. Which was stupid, but I did it. And I killed 2 of his guys, and he has 3/4 now, which is... I thought that that thing did something different. I really need to get more than just a mana card this next draw phase, otherwise I will fall behind and definitely lose some stuff. This is not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, if that creature's power is greater than Pelt Concealers, put a 1/1 counter on Pelt Collector. As long as Pelt Collector has 3 more counters on it, it has Trample. I could make this guy more powerful, but I'm not going to, because I need to dwindle down his birds. Otherwise, it will not work. So I'm not going to attack, and I'm going to end my turn. We are kind of at a stalemate right now. I can't really do anything against him. And these games, they're just kind of how it goes. I got him down to 8 really early on, and he just had so many instant cards, and mana is not what I need right now. We should be able to speed through some rounds here, because he'll just put stuff down. He put down another bird spawner, so if he gets an instant card, he now gets 2 birds, which make it extremely difficult to fully kill all of them. I need to get another card down on the table, otherwise this will not work. It just won't. Okay, so now I have this guy. This guy simply has Riot. That's all this guy has. He's a very cheap card who has Riot. What did you just do? Yeah, I got 2 bird spawners that spawned. Control target spells unless its controller plays 2. Let's put a 1/1 counter on him, and then that guy will make him stronger. No attacks. End turn. He's really trying to build up birds here. He's got 6 birds, I believe. And now he's got a lot more birds than just 6. And he just killed my best card. He killed the one that had trample in it. So now my plan is really going downhill. Oh, I hit no attack. I meant to hit all attack. He's putting in another bird spawner. How many of those guys do you have? You have 15 cards left in your hand, and I have 37. You made your hand smaller, that way you get nothing but birds and instants. That's what this guy's deck is. His entire focus is nothing but spawning in birds. That is extremely annoying. I'm going to do that. He's going to block it with enough to where he thinks he'll kill it. It won't really kill it. I'll actually save him with this. See, he's going to block with 1, 2. That's going to theoretically kill this guy. Then he's going to block that with 3. But I'm going to save my best one, which is the 3/3, by doing that. And it will cause it to be a 6/6, which will kill all of those. He'll come back down here and still live. And I just got rid of a decent amount of his birds. In one foul swoop, I lost a card for that. But I've used up so much mana that I still get mana, and I don't get another freaking card when that's what I need, is another card. So, we are not going to attack, because this time I will definitely die. He has Shock that he's going to deal. That is frustrating, because he's going to attack with 3 birds, and I can't block those 3 birds. He's probably going to actually kill me here. He's probably going to win the game. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Non-token creatures you control have Riot. Might as well play you now. I don't really know exactly what you do. He has 9 birds. I'm really thinking this is the end for me, guys. He's attacking with all of his birds because I can't block them. Except for 3, which is what he needs to kill this guy. He's going to attack with 5. I can't block that. I am continuously getting mana, which is actually what is killing me here. I will lose this guy, but he's not worth anything either way because I can't block anything with him anyways. So he is continuously losing his birds, and he now only has 6, but 6 is still enough to completely destroy me because he's attacking with everything. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. That is the end of this game and the end of my life. I got a lot of progress towards my gold counters actually, so I'd count that as a win. Now, as I promised, I didn't get any complaints about doing something different, so I'm actually going to buy a pack. I have one of these, so we will actually start from this side moving over, and let's buy a pack. I have 2. So, heading home, this is Parzival signing off. I am ready to see all of you dudes later out there on the web. Have a wonderful day.